Hello and welcome to the second video in this series of tutorials for the Siemens NX practical course. Today we're gonna get into how to start the program and what has to be done in order to be able to start with modeling. One special thing that you have to do always when you are on a new PC, on a new remote PC, is go to the Windows search and type in licensing, and then it already pops up. You are looking for that licensing tool right here. Search it in the Windows search, click it, and then this window pops up where you have to go to the uppermost tab, Bundle-Einstellungen, and here it should look like that for you, having these bundles right here below verfügbare bundles, and using this arrow after you have selected your bundle, you can move it to angewendete bundles, and you have to do that for both of the bundles that contain an NX in the name. So I'm moving both to the right side and I'm clicking on Anwenden, apply. Then I'm closing the window, and now I have the licenses installed for my user on this PC, okay? So every time that you're using, well, a different user, that's probably not possible for you, but a different PC, then, so that means a different IP right here, then you have to do that again. But if you don't do it, you will see, because then NX will ask you for a license, and to fix that error, you know how to do it, going here in the licensing tool. So the next step to open it is pretty straightforward. Again, searching NX here in the Windows search, typing in NX, and make sure that you're not opening the NX layout or the NX manufacturing app or the post builder, but the app that is simply called NX. Click on it, then you'll have to wait for a short time, and NX should start up. Yeah, and that's how it should look for you if you opened it for the first time. And you see up here, it's a pretty similar layout of the program like you know it from Microsoft Office programs, which is pretty nice, I think. Helps a lot to get a more intuitive introduction into the program. And it's not much to see on this screen right here for you, nothing of interest for our course, apart from maybe the help tips here. You could go through them, but on the other hand, you should actually not need it, because that's why we're here in the course, to learn everything. But in case you are coming across some problems that you think might be solvable by a Google search or a look into the help, then you might be in the right place here, or in the help tab up here. Yeah, but usually you won't use it, and the thing that you want to do here is either open a part that you have already created, which you would be able to do here on open, or and that's what we want to do now, you want to create a new file, which you can do here on new. If you click new, that window opens, and you can ignore almost everything in here apart from the model and the assembly. These are the two types of documents that we will be creating. And for starters, right now, because the first part of this lecture is modeling, we will select model, give it a meaningful name. In your case, it's probably the name from the technical drawing that is given to you in the course. Right now, we are just here to test everything out, so I'm just calling it test. I'm clicking on OK, and then you see up here there's this new tab, test.prt, And we also still have our welcome page, which I'm choosing to close by now. And now you can see we have this 3D interface right here, and we have a toolbar up here where we have many tools that will help us to model 3D parts. More on that later. That will be the content for the next videos, for all of the next videos. For now, I want to show you what else you can see here and how you can move around in this space. First of all, the thing that you can look at is here on the left. You can see the part navigator is currently opened, and that's the tab of those right here, the second one that you want to use the most, because right here you will see your model history with all of the steps that you did to create a model, and that helps you a lot to navigate in the 3D space. The other things right here are the assembly navigator, which you will need later when we are going into assembly, but for now you won't need it. And also a MBD navigator, a web browser, history, and roles, all of which you don't need in this course. I mean, you could use the web browser of course if you want, but well, I think the layout is not better as if you would just use Chrome or something. So yeah, let's go back to the second right here, which is the part navigator, which you're usually using. And now I'm gonna do a quick cut, create a new model, and will show you how to use the mouse controls to move around in the 3D space.